Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. So, what you're about to see is just a conversation that Anuj and I were having about his buddy's Yu-Gi-Oh card shop and how he would take that and market it if he wanted to blow it up to doing 100K per month. So, here's some ideas, some strategies that I would execute if I was stepping into that business tomorrow to start growing it. And you can take some of these, get some inspiration, and apply it to your business. So let's go. Honestly, a brick and mortar shop like that is better than a restaurant, actually. Yeah, because you're right in the sense that it is a brick and mortar. It's confined. They don't have systems. They don't have processes. They are recruiting from like the local whatever, but they have the added benefit of what you just mentioned there. Is like if you do go to social media, if you do go online and you sell direct, there's no reason why they can't have the world's largest Yu-Gi-Oh online shop, right? And build a culture and a brand around that. And are you familiar with Pat Flynn? Yeah, Pat Flynn. So Pat Flynn started his entrepreneurial career podcasting, and he's known for helping people with that stuff. But then a couple years back, he started his Pokemon channel because he's just really into fucking Pokemon, right? You take that same principle, like that same storytelling and like that virality, and you tap into the fact that trading cards are like super hot right now. People are really, and they have been for like the last 5-6 years. And I don't know how long it runs for, but if people haven't been taking advantage of that, then they've really missed out. Yeah. Because there's a massive worldwide market for Yu-Gi-Oh, for Pokemon, for all of these things. There's not as much interest in this one area, and so they're tapping their potential here, but not externally. So I had a buddy a couple years back. He bought into a franchise called the Gaming Goat. And the Gaming Goat is over in like, they used to be in St. Paul. I think they closed up now, but like he was making good money. He was making okay money from it, but like he couldn't expand out from just his one store. So it was capped. And so he's like burning the midnight oil. And he's like, what's the point of all this? Like, this is the best it's ever going to do. And it was like, yeah, you have to figure out how to take this as, did we talk about this with whose wife is into the clothing? Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what we talked about there, right? Where his wife has a boutique, and I was like, perfect. You use the boutique as the experiential store that people want to travel to when they're in town or they're watching you pretty much have different reality TV show series running within the store, right? And so it's like, okay, so Monday Laura gives us the silk fit test. And so she runs you through like, here's what you need to know about silk. We just got this in and we ordered it from this person, like blah, 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 blah. And you tell the story. And then Tuesdays, it's Laura, and Laura's going to tell you about bags. And she's going to tell you everything that you need to know about what's cool and what's in about bags this month, right? And you create a content stream there that then people, they watch it, the social media, and then they go to your store and they buy. And so you use your physical store as more as like a movie set and like an attraction, and then you sell direct to consumer via the internet. That's where you make the big money, and she's doing bits of that, but I'm guessing they probably don't do it to the nth degree. Same with the card shops, like same exact thing, right? Like there's infinite content storylines that you could be doing every single day into perpetuity. Like, all right, Mondays we tell you the story you've never heard about how this card came into existence. Boom, everybody's favorite cards, Pikachu. Now, where the fuck did Pikachu even come from? Who drew him? Who thought of him? Why did they say Pikachu? Why like so in 1972 this guy did blah 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 Pikachu, right? And so then Tuesdays, it's like on Tuesdays we give you this new thing. We like tell this story, and like Thursdays is we open a random deck and see what we get, right? And so you just so many opportunities for virality, like, and then you just sell off the back of it because a certain amount of that traffic is going to be interested in that thing, and then you just have a really easy CTA, which is, hey, by the way, it could be like, hey, every Thursday we get on live, everybody gets on live, we bring you on camera, you have your pack, you come in with your pack. You open it on stream in front of everybody, and at the end, whoever had the best card wins a prize or something like that, right? Now you get everybody in there, they're all buying their packs and whatnot, and like, cool, next month or next time that we do this next week, everybody buy your packs, and you have to buy them from us. They have to be certified from us so that we know they have to have our seal on it. That's how we know that you didn't crack it already and like cheat, right? And so it's like, so now you're building community, you're getting people to buy the thing on a subscription even. So it's like, hey, buy a subscription. So every week you're going to get you're going to get a pack in the mail, and then you get on the call on Thursdays. Everybody turns on their camera. One by one we go. You crack it open and say, oh, this is what I got. And the only way that we know that you didn't cheat was it's ours that we sent to you. And so now you have a monthly subscription to all these people. You just, like, there's so many, like, and I'm just thinking about this, like, off the top of my dome. Like, I could do this all fucking day. You can make so much money in that space. I think a really good exercise is, there's two exercises here. One is, hey, if somebody came in tomorrow and bought your business, what's the first thing they change? Right? That's a really good mental exercise. If I came in and bought your business tomorrow, what's the first thing I would do? What would I change? And then go change that thing. Right? The second thing is to look around and be like, if I bought that guy's business, what would I change first? So if I bought that guy's card shop, what's the very first thing I would do? Like, what are the top three things I would do? Well, first, I would create a good system. Second, I would make sure I got badass team. Third, I would start to build a culture and community, right, around the brand. So it's not just we hawk cards, but it's like we go to that shop. That's our shop, right? And how can we give everybody in the world the feeling that we're their corner store? Because everybody has like their card shop. So it's like, how can we be the world's card shop? I mean, that's hard in the sense that, like, he already has the brick and mortar store. And so he has the advantage that he already has a supply chain. He already knows how to get cards. He already has all that stuff. That's the hard part. And that's why I say don't start those things, because figuring that shit out can be difficult. If you already have that stuff, then it's like, oh, sweet. You know how to do that? Cool. Then just here's how you grow it. And the how you grow it part, the reason I don't recommend starting there with those guys is because the how you grow it is the same for any business effectively. Yeah. So why not just find a business that has easier startup, doesn't have so much drag, so much overhead, and then just learn how to, I just got short, learn how to sell, learn how to market. I mean, even just doing stories about that shit. Yeah. Like, hey, you ever wonder what a $200,000 card looks like? Boom. Let's talk about how, like, why is this worth so much? Where did I get it? Like, just to tell the story of it. And then some collector out there in the world's like, I want that card. And they're like, I'll pay you $200,000 for it. And you're like, you're right.